How did you feel about that single, being the first single from the album, Money in the Bank? Well, I think Buck was on there also too, right?
I loved it. I'm the one who picked it.
You gonna pick that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the one who picked it. I picked that because my daughter, my oldest daughter, she was in the back seat, and she kept singing this shit.
Kids always
And
let you know.
and then everybody kept walking up to the car like, "Hey, that's your new joint. That's your new joint. That hard." I was like, oh, "Okay."
So that's the one I need to go with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you made some change out there. Didn't that song end up being on like a video game or something?
It was
WWE SmackDown. I think.
So I sold it. I sold them some rights to it.
Yeah.
So and it's a forever thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they get the Money in the Bank match from.
Damn.
Bitch McMahon paid me.
That's it.
Yeah.
So residually, that's just coming in.
I get paper out there.
Oh boy, and they way bigger than they was back then.
Yeah,
that shit crazy. Yeah. I knew it was something. I said, "Boy, you made something off that shit." Yeah.
After the situation with 50,
I make money off the T-Pain song.
what's
Which
on?
one?
Buy you a drink.
How?
Cause some kind of way John them sued T-Pain. And see, if he would have put me on the song instead of my cousin, which my cousin did rock that bit, he did rock that bit.
Yeah.
But if he would have put me on the song, they wouldn't have sued him because they would have still been getting, because they had part of my publishing at the time. You know what I'm saying? So they said, I'm gonna buy you a drink, and I'm gonna take it I got money in the bank.
Right there.
Shout out what you think about that. So they said the whole shit.
Interpolation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
said the whole shit. So I ain't know that. I was rocking to it. I was mad that I wasn't on it. I was like, damn, like should have put me on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you get paid.
but then you know, Payne called me one day. He was like, "Hey, what's your lawyer and your manager number?" I was like, I'm thinking he want to do a song with me or something. So I hurry up, gave the nigga. You know what I mean? Like shit.
Yeah.
But then you know, I find out it's because John them suing them for the publishing shit.
Dang.
So I get money off that shit.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
You still want
I'm a writer.
Writing credits on it. Did you go? Okay, what happened? I know after that you ended up leaving. You did the one album with them. You ended up signing Ludacris for a second.
Yeah, DTP. Yeah.
What happened with that, man? Because I can't remember. Did y'all ever drop one?
Yeah, we dropped the song called "That's Her."
Okay, yeah.
We dropped a song called "Addicted to Money," and I was on Luda album. What was that shit called? It was the song called "Everybody With Me Drunk."
Was that Chicken? Before Chicken the Bill, wasn't it?
It was after that. It was.
It wasn't a therapy, was it? No, it wasn't on that.
It was the male versus the. Because I had
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
Yeah.
And I put I had ended up putting who I was with at the time, Dime. I put her on the song, My Chick Bad. That hit with Nikki, Trina, Eve.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened with that? Why that didn't work out for you? Because Ludacris at the time, well, he was pretty big in Atlanta at that time.
Yeah. But at that time though, like when I was over there, it was like a Ludacris ran label. Like if you wasn't just doing your own shit, then they weren't fucking. I mean, they weren't really pushing nobody but Luda. That's his. Even now, that's his same squad without a label. He still got that same team. You know what I'm saying? They there for him. And I understood that. And I was like, I want that same shit. I'm gonna get my team that's for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the only thing that was perfect about it, that I made money with him. I had fun with him, enjoyed it. I toured with him. Like I done flew on plenty jets with him. You know what I'm saying? Going to do shows and kicking and do all that shit. Being in other places I never thought I'd be. So it was a good thing, and I left making money. You know what I'm saying? And they let me leave. It wasn't no holding tight situation.